This is our Honeywell 5853 wireless glass break detector. For intrusion detection, the most common options are door and window sensors or perimeter protection, motion sensors or interior protection, and glass break detectors. These are considered perimeter protection as well. They detect an intrusion at the point of entry, the exact perimeter detection point. Unlike a door and a window, which picks up an alarm only if an accessible opening is violated or opened, the glass break picks up an alarm if it hears the frequency of broken glass. This is a great option for a room with a lot of windows, especially if those windows are unlikely to be opened when you're armed. You know, if you have good locks on your windows and you know you're always locking your windows, then putting a contact on the window would give you a false sense of security. If a criminal really is not going to be able to open the window to climb in, then having a contact on the window is not helping you. In that case, and with those kinds of windows, if the criminal wanted to get in that window, he's going to smash the window. And in that case, if he climbs through the window and never opens it, the contact on the window is not going to protect you, not going to offer any protection at all. Of course, if he smashes it, reaches in, undoes the latch, and then opens the window, the contact would work. So there may be times where you have contacts on the windows and you have a glass break in the room and you have a motion in the room. That would be full protection. Most people don't go to that extent. So you kind of have the option to either say I'm going to use motions, or I'm going to use a glass break, or I'm going to protect from the opening with a door and a window sensor. The glass break is a nice one unit here. You have at the top a little indent which you can use to pop the cover open. It just snaps open and hinges up. And we have the inside of our Honeywell 5853. You can see that there's dip switches up in the top right. There's two switches, and at the bottom here they give you the indication of what sensitivity you're selecting based on your dip switches. Okay, you have low to max sensitivity. The best range you'll get on one of these units is 25 feet. That's with max sensitivity. For our purposes, this is not our installation video. We're not going to go too deep into that. I just wanted to highlight. We're just going to show you now how to program this sensor. You can see that the 5853 comes installed with the battery already there, and it has a little plastic pull to connect tab. We hold our battery down, we slide out the plastic tab, and now our battery has contact on both ends and the sensor's powered up. The tamper switch on this device, unlike the rest of them which have the dongle that you can press, the 5853 actually has a plastic tab on the inside of the cover which, when closed, holds down this metal tamper switch. And that's how the detector works. This little black device right here is the audio microphone that's picking up the actual frequency of broken glass. This device can be used to protect numerous openings or glass openings in a room. So if you had 5 windows or a sliding door and a couple windows, one detector on the ceiling or the wall opposite the row of windows or the door, any window or door that breaks in the room should activate this sensor. So this is a great way to save money also, because putting a contact on every door and window can get expensive. Putting the glass break in every room could be a more economical way to give you full perimeter protection of your home. Now that we've reviewed the 5853 and how it works, we're going to show you how to program it to the L7000 panel.